WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth Freakin Rollins,
the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth Freakin
Rollins! Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth Freakin Rollins.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank and the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance at WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania. But this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with a second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, 2 men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
Well, pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling. Each of these 3 men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
And a stomp to the gut.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the Wise Man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But
getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Powers through after two.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Targeting the throat there. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick after the schoolboy, my goodness.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Sharp kicks right in the face. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between...
Can he do it here?
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Nice sit-out powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Reigns now losing ground.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. He wants this fight on the outside.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
Clothesline. Elbow drop. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. And well-timed maneuver there. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Back into the ring now.
And the knee finds the mark.
Ref, are you blind? He's looking poised to finish Punk off. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Oh, and a neck breaker. Boom! A knee right to the face. Ooh! Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Watch out! Whoa! Cross body!
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, no need to...
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released...
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stomp. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth Freakin Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
And a clothesline counter.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Hurricane Rana. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
And into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
A show of disrespect from Reigns. Roman telegraphing that one. We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Returning to the ring now. CM Punk headed to the top.
Up high. Oh my God. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Sling blade.
Rollins out of the ring once more.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS.
That could finish off Roman.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He was almost finished.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He grabbed the kendo stick and now Rollins drops his opponent. Oh, a declarative, decisive shot. Roman
Spear by Reigns.
Will Reigns close this out?
Legs caught. Spine buster.
Oh!
Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Counters. Caught the leg. Dragon screw.
You know, I can barely hear myself. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. That could end Rollins right now.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Punk!
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.